Alright, hey guys, here we are back for another guide. This is hole number 6 we're going to be taking a look at. And what you'll see I'm going to use the Titan ball mainly to keep some distance on my second shot. So that's the most important here. You want to try to be careful with how much topspin. Keep in mind we're going to land up in here. So I'm thinking somewhere around maybe 4 bars. As you can see, when I land up here, 4 bars is plenty of topspin. So you'll see right around there. And essentially just try to make sure that we've accounted for enough wind. It looks just enough, so be very careful there because that barely was good. But if I would have had more topspin on it, it would have ran through. So you got to be very careful. And also, you could see I was accounting for at least 5 rings and also maybe just slightly short hit that. With a 6 mile per hour, you would think that's plenty, but it's because of the fact that it's a tailwind, it's launching behind, and it's also kind of, pointed up at higher ground than it is, up here. So with all variety of those factors, you'll see that it kind of overshoots. I almost went with a 6.5 wind, it almost flew 6 rings down. Even with only 64 accuracy, that's how much of an overplay it plays. So with that in mind, make sure that you're factoring in enough wind. If that wind got up, 2/10 higher or 3/10 higher of a mile per hour, I would have been in the rough on the first bounce. So you got to avoid against that. So make sure that you're factoring that in for the drive. But you just want to try to get this down here. And as I mentioned with the Titan, it's going to help keep me in range here. So you're going to see, and you'll see the early Grizzly clubs are going to be really good. They're going to have very good accuracy, some pretty good ball guide. You only need 1 topspin for this shot. And, you'll want to try to figure out a distance trick. So you can see I'm +2 into my power. So what does that mean? I'm probably going to go pretty close to 0.9-ish per ring, I'm thinking, in this situation. So a 0.9-ish per ring, almost 7 rings. So that's what, 6.8 rings in this situation. Perfect ball. And here it is coming in, and sure enough, I was able to get it. So, but keep in mind that I was at the +2 for my starting point. Let's say next time I'm at +5 or +6. That means I'm farther from the hole. That means there's going to be more time the ball's in air. Maybe I need to go an extra 1/10 or 2 of a ring. So if I just went 6.8, maybe I had to go 6.9, 7.0 in that situation. Vice versa. Let's say my drive's just a little bit farther and I'm not even in plus zone next time. Let's say I'm 1 or 2 yards from +0 or +1. So if I'm just out of the range, instead of going 6.8 with that wind, I'd need to go about 6.5, 6.6 on the ring adjustment. So as you come in or increase from that same distance, you're going to have to decrease the amount of rings that you go or increase. So keep all that in mind. Good luck, and hopefully you're able to get that. And I will see you guys on the next one.